this year, and they're not going to be staying long. There he is, first road start, though the Buckeyes have won 25 straight season openers, and that is why Texas is 1.5-point dogs against the defending champ, C.J. Donaldson Jr. Listen, Ohio State doesn't rebuild. They just reload, lost their top 2 backs to playing Sundays. Donaldson punches it in. Ohio State, though, only 77 yards rushing. Third quarter, 4th and goal for the Longhorns, down 7-0. Arch and Burnt Orange didn't get the same result. Texas had 4 drives end in turnover on downs, 2 red zone opportunities, scoreless in both. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Arch with time, finding, connecting with Jermaine Matthews Jr. Only thing is he plays for the other team. Texas still down 7-0. It was a bad first half for Arch and those expectations going into this game. Meanwhile, Sam faking the handoff to Carnell Tate, 40-yard score. So nice he caught it twice. 2 catches on that catch, but 2 catches in the game, 49 yards in the score. Jeremiah Smith, 6 catches, 43 yards. Got to have this. 4th and 3. Arch Manning. You can't put it in a better place to Parker Livingstone. Randy, did it hit him in a bad spot?
Oh, right in the hand.
Right in both of the hands.
Both of the hands.
Yeah. Guess who loves it? New defensive coordinator Matt Patricia. Not his first time scheming up against the Manning during his time as DC there with the Patriots in New England. It's Manning again, 3rd and 10, now down 14-0, 3.5 to go. This time, Livingstone squeezes it. Upon further review, confirmed it was a catch.
Ooh, okay.
Confirmed. Hey, got to make it close.
All right.
Got to make week 1 close. Texas, though, down 14-7. Texas ball, 2nd and 10, 2 to go. Uh-oh. Here comes Arch, 17-30, 170 yards, most of which came in the second half. Most of that coming in this fourth quarter, 3rd and 5. Oh, man, got to have it. Ryan Wingo can't make up the catch, so that brings up 4th down, 4th and 5. Arch, very strong, completes it to Andrees. No. Stopped just short of the marker. C.J. Hicks, he could smell and taste blood. Ohio State, your defending champs, improved to 5-0 all-time at home against SEC teams. They take care of Arch and the top team in the land, 14-7. Here's Coach Sark after the loss.
They made Arch work. I thought at halftime, Arch having a chance to really sit and look at the tape and understand some of the coverages they were playing, I think that helped him into the second half and play. And so there's, we definitely can lean into that.
The story of the game was the defense. Matt, I thought, put a good game plan together. The coaches put a good game plan together, but the grittiness of our guys running around. There's a lot we can build on here, a lot we have to improve on. The team you see right now will not even be close to the team you see halfway through the season or at the end of the year.
Yeah, Texas actually outgained Ohio State offensively. It's the Ohio State defense, though, that dominated Arch, taking the pressure off Julian Sayin. Manning completed 57% of his passes, that 170 yards. Through that score, did have the interception. Most of those yards came in the catch up the middle. He had 26 in the first half, yardage-wise. Sayin threw for 126 in his own right, including that 40-yard touchdown that you saw. He took care of the ball, though. No interceptions.
Night game in Death Valley is Clemson tangled with LSU. 9th-ranked Tigers of the Bayou coming in, taking on the 4th-ranked Tigers of South Carolina. No, it's cool because they ride in a bus in uniform, then they run down a hill.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. It really is.
It looks dangerous.
It is dangerous. It's not dangerous. Also tough to tackle this man as Kate Klubnik found Bryant Wesco Jr. and then Adam Randall. Randall the scandal. The Ranchise.
Come on,
the
Rando.
He's in. He's in. Clemson takes a 10-3 lead. Clemson looking for his first win against the SEC since the start of last season. Ball. We are so back. That'll help. That's Ronan Hannafin forcing a fumble as the LSU drive stalls. But Garrett Nussmeier would come correct in the second half. Down 10-3. The Heisman hopeful dumping it off. That's Aaron Anderson. And Anderson just going to matriculate about 39 yards down the center of the field. 6 receptions, 99 yards for him, and then it's Caden Durham. Whereas Clemson really struggled running the football. They only had 31 rushing yards as a team. LSU, 31 carries for 108 yards and that touchdown. All square at 10. Here comes Nussmeier. Looking for Berrien Brown. Battlestar Galactica. Identity theft is not a joke. Hold on. You know what else isn't a joke? That looked like a touchdown. And it wasn't.
I have that as 6.
What?
Really?
Brian Kelly, not happy. They said that pass was incomplete. Would have been a touchdown for Texas instead of Ohio State. But Kelly, who's looking for just his second career win over an AP top 5 team, the other being against Clemson when he was at Notre Dame. Okay, still tied at 10, fourth quarter. Nussmeier to Trey'Dez Green. Big body, big grab. Trey'Dez not going to do it.
Trey'Dez. Touchdowns.
Wendy's? What? Okay, 230 passing yards and a touchdown for Nussmeier. The lead is 17-10. And here comes Clemson. Cade Klubnik, man. We're going to open up the club. Glow stick, sandstorm. The Club. Let's go. The Club. We all family in the Club. That was to Tyler Brown, and Klubnik has a chance here, 4th and 4, but he got flushed. Ooh. He got chased, and that is it. What do these Tigers dream of? How about a season-opening win for the first time under Brian Kelly? 70-10 is the final. It was a historic loss for Clemson. They become the 7th top 5 team over the last 50 seasons to lose a season opener at home, and the first since Michigan's loss to App State in 2007. Their 10 points scored tied for the second fewest of the group. It's their fewest scored in a home game since 2010.
So those are those 2 top 10 teams that took an L. This was the 3rd. Bama, 8th in the country, taking on an unranked Florida State team. Tommy Castellano said they don't got Nick. He can't save him. He wasn't the only one.
Florida State is my school. How hell would you pick against them? Florida State upsets Alabama. Yeah.
With his picks, Corso still has his fastball. We will explain in just a moment. Castellano spent the last 2 seasons up in Chestnut Hill for Boston College. Didn't really change the color palette, just changed the team. Squirrel white, got that kid. Squirrel! And then Castellanos will do it himself. 16 carries, 78 yards, and that touchdown. It goes along with his 9 of 14 through the air, 152 yards. Florida State up 7-0. Now it's 7-all. Micah Danzy. And Durant will make him Danzy.
So, no, that worked.
Florida State up 17-7. We're just workshopping.
I like it.
All right, learning on the fly. 3rd quarter, Castellanos. Jalen Lucas fast. Bama can't catch him. They eventually do. Kalen DeBoer on the verge of dropping 4 games to unranked teams in his first 14 games as head coach of the Tide. For perspective, Nick Saban had 4 losses against unranked teams in 17 years. Oh, man. Florida State up 24-7. Let's go to the 4th quarter. 2nd and 4. Gavin Sawchuk. He'll do it himself and then gets the push. That breaks the plane. Florida State up 31-17, 230 rush yards, 4 rushing scores. Last season, they didn't have any 200-yard rushing games. Last chance for the Tide, down 2 scores, 4th and 10. Ty Simpson, your new starter, comes up that short. Comes up that short to give the Tide new life. And that is how an unranked Florida State team takes care of business against
I saw that
Bama.
Kid.
Yeah, he was the meme. He was the meme. Florida State rushes the field. And you know what? You should feel good, Tallahassee. 31-17. This is the aforementioned Lee Corso picks. In his final appearance on game day, and what a day it was, he picked the Noles, LSU, and Ohio State to win. They all did. In addition to that, Coach Corso played or coached for 6 schools in his career. All 6 of those schools won on Saturday.
That was a defensive performance for Ohio State. Roman Harper with us. Hey, the lasting impression for Matt Patricia and that OSU defense, what is it that's making its impression on you this morning?
Randy, good morning. For me, it really, you got to give Matt Patricia so much credit. He didn't do just a good job, but a great job in designing different type of pressures, delayed blitzes, and a lot of post-snap movement from the secondary that really confused Arch Manning and this Texas offense all day long. And then you got to even give credit where they may have exposed a weakness for Texas and this offensive line because they could not block these guys all